hello, how are you? This is Elle's Community from Bemis Crafty Corner, and this morning I have this. This is just a quick, simple, easy little tag, journaling tuck spot, book page pocket, and we're going to do this one real quick. It only takes a couple of, few minutes to do, so we're going to go ahead and whip this off. This is definitely a make-ahead. You can make this in advance and get a stack of these and put them away and be able to pull them out and do them any way you need to. Okay, so I'm gonna get some supplies. I'll be right back. What are we gonna need for this one? A bone folder, a pair of scissors, paper trimmer, something to cut a notch for your finger, some glue, ink, and a dauber. What else? Paper trimmer and book pages. You could do this with scrap paper or, any kind of decorative paper or anything like that you want. Even if it's one-sided, this works great for that. And a piece of scrap paper that you can use, because my biggest problem with book page pockets is that they are so thin. So we're going to reinforce this one, okay? So here we go. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our book page and we're just going to, clean it up. We're just going to take off the outside edges, okay? And your book page is going to decide the size of your pocket and your pieces, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half long ways. Okay. And then I want to measure what that half length is, the half width. And for mine, it is 2 3/8. So I'll go about 2 1/4. So I'm going to cut a piece of paper that is 2 1/4. And I just want to make sure that fits inside. And it does. Okay. Next part is to fold this up. And I'm going to bring it almost to the top, like right to the bottom of the header on here. And then I'm going to bring it back. Now, if I have to trim more off of here, that's okay. I'm going to bring it down and give myself about 1/2 inch. I'm going to use the lines of print that are on here to make sure that I get this straight. Okay? And then this part right here, I'm going to trim off with my scissors. Okay? So I have a piece that is folded in half, and then this piece is folded down. Okay? So that's it for that part. Next, I'm just going to measure from the top to the bottom, which for me is 4 inches, give or take. So I'm going to cut this at about just a hair under, like 3 15/16, okay? Because this is going to reinforce. So that is that. I'm going to ink now. I'm done with that part. So I'm going to ink. So what I'm going to ink is I'm going to ink this fold, this edge, this part, all the way around, and this. Okay? Go ink, and then when you come back, we'll put this thing together. I'll be right back. All right, so everything is all inked up. So what we're going to do is we're going to unfold this. And then we're going to take our little piece of paper and we're going to glue this onto what will be our front flap. Okay? So let me get some glue. And then this is my front flap, so I'm going to glue this right up against my fold, just like that. Okay, so it should be out of the way of this fold and should allow the page to fold in half. All right. Then I'm just going to glue the rest of this page together. So now I have it like this. Not gluing the top, just the bottom. All right? So just the rest of this. Now, on the edge, I'm going to glue this part right up along the edge. If you want to put a finger notch in this, I suggest you do that before you glue, unless you're using a really big paper. Okay, I happen to have this cute little finger notchy cutter thingy here that I can put in there. You put a tiny little finger notch in. Alright, so then I'm going to take this piece. I'm going to glue on the back, on the folded side. Just up to the fold. I don't want to go past the fold. I'm going to glue that down. And then I'm going to glue this part down. You can glue this shut here if you want. I'm not going to do that because I want to be able to use that to tuck in a journal card. Alright, so now I have a pocket up here that is thicker than it normally would be. And let me grab one of these. I have a tuck spot here that I can tuck something into however I want to add to the front. Okay? So, very simple, very quick, very easy. Alright, we're going to do it one more time. We're going to take a piece of paper and trim it down. And we're going to fold it in half. Measure our width, 2 3/8. Cut our piece of paper. Bring this up as high as we want, as low as we want, whatever. Just like that. Then we're going to bring this back down, leaving it an inch, a half an inch, whatever we want, just making sure that it's straight. Trimming off any excess. And then inking all my edges. Okay. Opening it up. gluing in my reinforcement. Right up against my fold. I'm going to put a bigger notch in this one. Ink. From the paper down, glue it shut. I'm going to glue up my diagonal flap here. I'm going to glue my pocket here shut. And then I'm going to glue up my little tuck. And that's it. Now if I want, I can come in here and, you know, clean things up a bit. Add a little extra ink where I need it. But that's it. That's my basic, quick, reinforced pocket from a book page. And you get 2 tuck spots out of this. You get the journal pocket, you get the pocket back here for your tag, and this space up front for your tuck. Okay? That's it. That's all I have for you today. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, go hit the button. Make an old lady happy. Give me another subscriber. Check out my community tab here on the YouTube channel. It's going to tell you everything that I've got going on. If I'm traveling, videos that are coming up, any free classes I'm offering, things like that. There is a link to my Facebook group in the description. That's always a great place to hang out and learn and share with some really fantastic, crafty ladies. Until I see you again, stay well, my friends. Bye-bye.